Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence and Phil in the building. It's a blessed day. We back with another Wednesday. We missed last week because of the holidays. Everybody got to enjoy the holidays. Well deserved PTO. We can't cash in on the PTO.
Company
We know
use
what
P.
we know one person that's got unlimited. Yeah, I don't know what he got going on with HR, but
He definitely hit an HR lady.
how was
He definitely
how was your holidays though, man?
pretty good. Enjoyed it with friends and family. Got to see some nice football games. Got to see some good amount of upsets as well. Also, Black Friday was fun
Yeah.
to watch if you're a Bears fan. But
Oh, Black Friday. Yeah, the Eagles fans is in it, but they in a full spiral right now, man.
also,
We gonna
3
definitely
p.m.
get to
was
that.
weird. 3 p.m. for a NFL game.
Yeah, bro. I was sitting there at work and like I like knew the game was on, but like I was doing work because I wanted to catch up on stuff because people weren't in the office, so I took advantage of that. And then like 2:45 got around and I got a notification on my phone from ESPN like, oh, the Eagles and the Bears are about to kick off. I'm like, oh shit, it is 3 o'clock. Didn't realize tuned into the game a little bit. It wasn't too crazy. It wasn't that crazy of a game until like towards the second half when the running back started going off and you just seen the
Both of them.
group chats imploding with wondering what's going on with the Eagles and everything like that. But yeah, I
But
had
at
other
least
I had
AJ
I
Brown
had
had
a
his day.
solid. What'd you say?
At least AJ Brown balled out. Bright side. At least he did his thing. He's
I guess that's if you want to take that as a W, you can. I
he
guess.
will.
But but yeah, we got a lot of stuff to break down. So much has happened. We're gonna be touching on NBA. We're gonna touch on NFL. We're gonna touch on a lot of things, man. If this is your first time tuning into the podcast, make sure you sub or like on Facebook or YouTube You do both. We're live every Wednesday 8:30. Took off for the holidays last week, so we definitely, like I said, we got a lot to cover. We're gonna look at the playoff picture. We're gonna talk about NBA. There's a lot going on in the NBA right now. We might have just had a significant injury to one of the best players in the NBA, or is he faking it? I don't know. I don't think Giannis would be faking it. That looks like Achilles, and that
So
doesn't look good.
it's right capturing.
Right, crap. Okay, that's what they're saying. That's what they're going to cover that up as. Because how many times have we in the Achilles? That's what they'll say. That's what happened to KD. KD was the right calf strain, and the next thing you know, boom,
Yeah.
we don't see him for another year and a half. So, um, my man, where do we even start? Like
We can
we
start by
just
NFL.
we had so much madness that took place. Like so much madness took place. Let's see.
Let's start with Thanksgiving football.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Also, make sure y'all put on a notification so you know when we go live or upload as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all let us know what team you repping too. What team y'all repping? Let me know. Let me know, man. Cause I gotta know something. Everybody come in here, they be talking trash, but they don't they don't be saying what team they got. So let's see. So man, the NFC North is getting crazier by the week. Lions take a step back from last year. I still think they're competitive. I still think they got an opportunity to do something special. They lose to the Packers at home for Thanksgiving. 31-24. What do you think of that game, man?
Yeah. Um, yeah, they swept them. That's because they won the first game of the season, and
Yep.
more importantly, they lost Laporta to a back injury off for the year, and now they're going to lose Amon-Ra St. Brown for I believe 1 or 2 weeks tops. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be the Jameson Williams and the running back show. So we'll see
Yep.
how they can bounce back against I believe Dallas this Thursday without uh, another weapon lost. So it's very, very scary to see how it's played. And they also lost Terry and Arnold to a shoulder injury for the year. So yeah, they're
Yeah.
once again losing pieces left and right.
Yeah. They're rough. They're rough right now for sure. Oh wow. sidebar though, I'm on YouTube right now, and I see your thing. We got a bunch of. I think it's a different algorithm that hit with the vertical. We got
People
a
love the
bunch
vertical for
of.
some reason.
Yeah, vertical might be the way, man. Like we may listen, man. We got another thing too is I want to get back to pumping out some more content. I'd be just so stretched for doing other stuff. I gotta get back to it. But
Oh,
like I
you
said,
said a parlay
what
series? Okay.
parlay series, parlay B. You don't want to
Larry,
parlay.
Larry Locks and Parlay P.
I,
Come on.
I'm leaving. Listen, Larry Locks. Listen, I'm gonna give you a negative 152. Put $10 on that. We about to do a 10-day challenge. That's where I'm
Yeah,
at
so
with
we're gonna have a safe option on one end, and then we're gonna have a extra safe option on the
it.
other end.
Yo, chill out, chill out, chill out. Oh man, priceless.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think with the NFC North, man, it's gonna be a crazy finish. Do we see the Bears staying hot? They're rolling right now. They're on fire, man. They're one of the best teams in football on both sides. They got Dennis Allen from New Orleans. To me, he was a really good a really what the hell, what does he talk about? We got somebody in the chat already. Broken Bottle Productions said, "Can y'all sing old Susanna?"
Is that like Sweet Caroline?
I don't know. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
probably
Also,
some
with the vertical
random,
view, you're gonna get some random people in there. So that's
random people. Remember the one time
yeah. When we're streaming the Nuggets game and Celtics game,
they're like, What? This ain't the game.
it's like,
This isn't
oh,
the
you guys one
game."
of my people. So,
Yeah. So
but the Bears do have a tough stretch. I mean, they have the Packers twice, the Browns,
yeah,
the 49ers, and they face off and they end the season with the Lions. So very tough road for Detroit.
yeah, definitely. I think so too. It's gonna be so interesting to see what happens. I'm excited for the last few weeks here. We got the last bye week coming up here for week 14. Then we're also getting into our fantasy football playoffs. It looks like I'm trending to make it in all leagues except for one. But we'll see. I still got a chance. I need some people to lose, and I need to win. But my lineup is atrocious in that league. I made a misstep by drafting Terry McLaurin. I messed up. He's played 2 weeks all season, and he just he cooked me. But
Yeah. Dynasty, I'm the number one seed again, so that's great. But the armchair league,
I'm
I
thinking
can't
I'm cleaning house. I'm shipping everybody out for picks. I'm taking everybody's first round pick for all of my starters. I'm getting rid of everybody. I'm getting Jacobs gone, Pat Mahomes, Barkley, Puka, all of that. They're gone
I mean,
for future picks. First
what's,
rounders only.
what's wrong with us making another trade, right? We can make another
Hey,
trade.
listen, listen, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen to me. Soon as I accepted this trade, I'm like, yo, they're mad about Devontae Adams, but I've been watching. He's going to get you 15 points plus a game. And here we are. He has 11 touchdowns on the season.
And he's been outscoring
Like,
Baker.
bro, this was why I low-key wanted to trade you Rome, because I felt like Rome was gonna fall off the face of the earth. I
And you're
knew
right.
it, and I still didn't trade him. I knew it. When we're talking, I'm like, yo, I should just send off Rome for Darnold, call it a day. That's what I was saying to myself. I'm like, let me get Darnold. I just need some security at the second QB. He's gonna be the quarterback unless he gets hurt. And here we are. He went from top 5 wide receiver to top 50.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
so
also Darnold has
we'll
not
see
been
what
playing well
happens.
either. So yeah.
And I think it has to do with the elements too. The elements is crazy, and like when he's got to play. Like if Chicago's home, he's not going to see. He has to literally run bubble screens, or he's not going to see the ball.
Yeah. But I think the thing with our trade is people worried about the value of Baker and Devontae Adams, and I checked the points and did the math. If I would have kept Baker, all three of my quarterbacks were struggling, so no help, like no individual thing.
At the end of the day, bro, listen, we both
I got more
needed.
points with Devontae than Baker, so I still would have lost either way.
That's what I'm saying. I do. Listen, I knew the trade was what it was. I didn't want to give up Devontae because I felt like he had huge value, especially with Puka being in and out of the thing. And I feel like they don't throw him red zone targets anyway, Puka. And I feel like that's why they brought him there too, Devontae Adams. But going from there, man, the Chiefs and Cowboys. Chiefs in trouble, man. Cowboys moved themselves into 6-5-1 on the season. Interesting things. Interesting things, man. How you feeling? How'd you feel about that game? Watching that game,
Which one, the Cowboys?
Cowboys and Chiefs.
Oof. Their Chiefs are 6-6 now. The Cowboys could potentially steal the division away from the Eagles. I don't think it'll potentially happen, but I would be surprised if it did happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone wants it to happen at this point because the Eagles are the Eagles. But yeah, I mean, the Steelers are kicking themselves everywhere for letting Pickens go, and that offense is looking pretty good. And Quinn Williams and Kenny Clark have been a great duo stopping the run. So yeah, I mean, I do think this trade happened a little too late for Quinn Williams, but the Cowboys are making that necessary momentum heading for the playoff run. But if they would have done it sooner, I think they would have been in a better spot, maybe even tied with the Eagles for the division or even a game back. But I just think that it may be a little bit too late. But we'll see what happens. There's plenty of season left, so they definitely have time to catch them. But I think it might be a little bit too late.
Yeah,
I think there were 2 games.
Who?
The Cowboys from the Eagles.
Yeah, yep. And
That's
they
the
got
only way they get in.
yeah, they gotta hope the Eagles continue to implode. They gotta win the rest of the games. Like without a doubt, they have to win the rest. Um, Chiefs, man, I just don't know where to start. I just think the magic, the one game or the one possession game magic for them has run out. They're not winning those. They're not winning those games anymore, and you can kind of see it. And I feel like this goes with like a lot of teams. When you look back at their seasons, you see the games that they do lose and they don't win them, and we're not used to seeing the Chiefs not win those games. So 6-6, they're in trouble. Um, and then this next person, Joe Burrow, man, Joe Burr. Joe Burr is crazy, man. Crazy stuff. How'd you feel about that game?
Yeah,
Shocked.
it was belt to ass the whole game.
Yeah, Joe Burrow came back and he looked like he's been playing the whole season. And he
Yeah,
had to reminded the world like, yeah, I really do this.
yeah,
Like
and
y'all,
Lamar's
I see everything. I see everything y'all been saying.
yeah. I think it's more about Lamar Jackson underperforming than Joe Burrow coming back because he has been looking absolutely dreadful
He
these last
looks
weeks.
he looks frustrated. He looks uninterested in playing. I like that's how I felt. Like he's not the running of like extending play. He's not extending plays anymore. He's going to the first, second read and letting the ball go. He's not trying to extend plays. He's not trying to run to extend the drives and stuff like that. Not even the play, like to extend it to just run for extra yards. It was like there was a standing ovation when he ran for a first down in the game. That's how bad it's been. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Ravens, they still in control of their destiny right now. They are the first
Six,
in the division.
I think them and the Steelers are 6-6.
But the Ravens have the lead because the on when the Steelers lost on Sunday, it updated the graphic on the CBS or whatever they were playing
Yep,
on.
Ravens have the lead,
Yeah,
and the Bengals are 2 games away with 4-8.
yeah. So it's not far fetched if they go out and win out 9-8.
Oh wow, Burrow versus Josh Allen this upcoming week too.
Yeah,
That's
gonna
gonna be a
gonna
big
be
game, and then they
interesting.
face Ravens again. So
And then I was gonna say the Bears Eagles. We talked about it a little bit. Just the surprise. Um, Caleb is just making things happen. They're getting it done. The defense too. They were just finding a way. I mentioned Dennis Allen earlier. Dennis Allen is a hell of a DC man. He makes things happen for the NFL when he's coaching and not a head coach. So And then the Eagles just got to figure out what their identity is. What do they want to do? Do they want to be a passing team? Do you want to run? Do you want to mix it up? They just look uncertain. I say it all the time jokingly, like they're a fan controlled team. When the fans tweet, they that's what they end up doing. They say, "Hey, why isn't AJ getting the ball?" They throw the ball to AJ 12 times, they still lose. They don't run the ball to Barkley, then they run the ball to Barkley. He get 32 yards out of 16 carries. So it's like you guys got to have a backbone. It's also not cool that somebody vandalized the OC's home in the middle of the game, which is just it's crazy. Like whatever level it is, it's still dangerous stuff. This is family, man. Like it's not like he a single dude and he by himself or whatever it is. Even that's unacceptable. But so he's got a family there. It's people are crazy. He's got to go this hard in your real life, like in your own in the things that you want to do. Like the fact that you were going to another grown man's house because the team that you have fandom for is lost. Come on, man.
Imagine the amount of research you had to do to find his address.
Well, it's probably his neighbors.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, wherever he probably lives, someone probably like, oh yeah, he lives over here, and then it probably spread like wildfire or something. So
yeah, unacceptable.
It's crazy. And he's been there. He's been with the Eagles. He's been an understudy to the previous OCs and stuff like that too. So he's been there for I think he came there after they won the first Super Bowl, the 2018 one. So I think he came the year after, the year after or 2020, one of the two.
He probably won't survive the season.
We'll see.
Hey, Brian Dable's available. Someone that knows the Giants.
Brian Dable. That'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy for sure. For sure, man. And then shit going from there. The shock of the weekend, to me, the shock of the weekend had to be the Panthers. Bell to ass. Fourth downs, listen, they not even no Phil, 4th and 2. All we need is 2 yards to keep the drive going. They said, F you, Los Angeles Rams, we're going 9 routes. Over the top, guard up. Nice. Yeah, so, and I do want to say, Neil's not here. I want to say this. I didn't want to go off in the chat, but we got to stop in our group chat, bro. When there's a bum player on a former team, we called him a bum on the Commanders, but then when they get on their team, all of a sudden he's good. Forbes has never been good. He literally was a healthy scratch for 2 seasons in a row. He was in street clothes for 2 straight seasons with the Commanders after getting roasted so bad, or a season and a half, or whatever it is. I'm not trying to hear it. I wish Neil was here for this because I didn't want to go in on him on Sunday when he was saying that shit. I'm like, yo, he's trash. Like
he's gonna post some stats to make it look better.
Yeah, like you called him. Like we could probably, if we got a time machine, we could probably pull up when everybody in the chat was saying Forbes is garbage, or he's too small, or he can't guard, because that's what it was with the Commanders.
I think
he literally got benched.
He might.
Yeah, I know the time hop Jake, because he's always popping out with something crazy for him. Always.
But for the Panthers, shout out Rod Wave. Apparently, yeah, he messaged like a while ago. He put on the story, "Yo, Bryce Young hit me up. We need to talk."
Yeah, that was. I believe that was last year. Last year. That's what.
Ever since then, Bryce
was going through that whole benching thing. Shit, it might have been the coach might have known. He might have known what he's doing. He said character development.
Yeah, he basically told Bryce Young, if you win some games, I'm throwing the party of the century. So you need to win some games.
Yeah. And then we got the same old fiasco in Cleveland. Nobody's watched Cleveland this much. No one's ever worried about Cleveland this much ever in NFL history. Besides when they had Jim Brown, or if they're checking what Myles Garrett did, because Myles Garrett is an automatic Hall of Famer. He's been a Hall of Famer for, I don't know, probably since his 3rd year in the league. But Dylan Gabriel's girlfriend went on TikTok or whatever, doing some pillow talking, because it sounds like Dylan Gabriel definitely has been, well, rightfully so. You're going to talk about how you feel to your girl or whatever it is. But for her to go and give an extension of your version of things on the internet is kind of crazy. Um, they probably talked to him about it. He probably feels like F Shador, I'm better than him, and Shador probably feels the same way. But they got to be nice and play nice with each other. Deshaun Watson just got activated from the pup list, so he makes $250 million. So if he's ready to play, both of those guys are going to the bench. There is no way around it. So
Also, Shador Sanders has been that much of a story this year, and along with Cam Scatterbo, I see that a lot of people have not been talking about Cam Ward.
yeah, because Cam Ward he's not.
He's been the most under the radar first
Yeah,
pick.
he's talent. He's talent. Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely is. Definitely is. Shit, probably since Anthony Bennett from the NBA. Honestly, like I like Cam Ward. I've watched the Titans games. I think he can spin the rock. I think he just doesn't have help. It's a bad team, bad O line, receiver room is question marks. I just think that's how it is.
Shador versus
But he has a hell of an arm though, Cam Ward. He has a
he
cannon.
be
He
whipping
has a
that ball.
cannon. Yeah, he has a cannon, man. So I'm interested to see what happens because his stats are worse than Will Levis when Will Levis came in. So for whatever that means, it is what it is, I guess. I think you need to get the right people in there. He's obviously gonna give time. I still personally feel like Shador is better than Dylan Gabriel. I think he can play in the NFL, but that's my opinion, don't mean shit at the end of the day. Like I think I feel like it's not even, and I'm not saying this from the playing standpoint, he's like a superstar. Kids want to see him, grandmothers want to see him, uncles, sons, brothers, they all want to see him. So it's just like it's really tough to when you got a fan base like that. People want to see people want to see him play, but he's also at the same time. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. He's got to get right. He's got some things in his game that are messed up, where his feet are not good and things like that too. So he's got to fix. He's got to fix those things. He can't just be above. Oh, people want to see me play. I don't gotta get better. So, which he probably already feels that way, but I just want to be devil's advocate on that. I think there's definitely a lot that he can do. I think there's some things that he misses in games and messes up. So, which a rookie quarterback's gonna do. You just got there. Speed of the game is crazier. So, Texans on a roll. Damn man, my futures ticket, $5 to 800. It was so close. The Chiefs somehow need to come back, and the Falcons need to win the rest of their games somehow. They need to win the last 5 games for me to have a chance, and I don't think the Falcons are going to do that, unfortunately. So it's gonna be rough, man. I thought I had one, but I ain't have one.
I think I
Tough
have a
thing.
playoff ticket that might be still alive.
And then they go like, and my thing is, they would have had their 5th win. All they had to do is finish their food with the Jets, and then they like added on Mitchell, go for 125 and they noggin.
Yeah.
So crazy, man.
Pretty much
Crazy
playoff ticket.
stuff.
I also do need. Is this possible? The Packers to make the playoffs, the Bengals to make the playoffs, the Eagles, Chargers, Ravens, and Chiefs.
Bengals is danger.
Yeah.
Not danger, but you got 2 teams ahead of them that are two games above them.
Yeah. It's basically between the
You
Bengals
need the
and Chiefs.
You need the Steelers and the Ravens to implode, which is unlikely. So
Yeah.
we'll see though.
True.
Never know.
And the
But yeah,
Chiefs.
the Falcons imploded again against the Jets. They give the Jets the 3rd win. Shout out to them. We get a better draft pick because they won that game. Thank you. Appreciate you. Looking at top three.
Yep.
Raiders, Jets, Titans, Saints. I think that's the Titans got the number 1.
So
So
basically,
Saints are at number 4, I think, 3 or 4.
basically what everyone's saying, the draft order is basically the Patriots' schedule this year. So
Yeah, y'all boys. I was gonna get to y'all. Y'all got cupcake, but it don't matter though. You know why? because the way y'all winning these games got me convinced that you can go play against the big boys. And I'm not saying you're going to do the same thing what you did to the Giants or anything like that, but I feel like you'll be in the game and you guys got the scheme to make plays. You guys got playmakers. That's just the truth. It is what
Yeah,
it is. Like
that's the only.
it's not like everybody gets to pick their schedule. They pick who they played, and it is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is. They 11-2 right now.
Yeah. That's the
Cry
one
about
knock
it.
on
Write
Patriots
write
this
a
year.
letter to the front office.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, with the Patriots, yeah, that's only been the like one sole knock on them is their schedule, and they
Yeah.
can end up being like the Broncos last year. They had a soft schedule and end up getting smacked by the Bills. So it all depends on how they show up in the playoffs. They could
Yeah,
potentially have a different bye. So
yeah, I think all of that stuff when you go into these games and you're not playing around with teams where you're beating the dog shit out of people, like that shit matters. It's not like you're going in and it's a back and forth seesaw with bottom tier talent. You guys they're going into that game and they're doing what they got to. So I don't see a problem with it. I wouldn't be opposed to be like where you're like round one wild card. No, you're not even gonna be the wild card. You're gonna probably have a bye and then someone's got to come into Gillette Stadium in freezing cold. So
yeah,
it's like those things matter. Those things matter, man. Like it's just the little advantages, each little nuances in the game and all that too. So listen. I'm wondering who they're gonna play, but because we're gonna take a look at the what's the name too. Broncos are rolling too, 10-2. So they're giving you guys a run for your money on the 1 seed right now. They're 10-2. So you guys gotta finish because I think only one person gets a bye.
yep.
I believe so. So
And we got our bye this week, so
yeah.
we got the Bills coming out of the bye. So I mean, at Foxborough, so
Yeah, and then you had the Bills went into Pittsburgh, dominated. People are calling for Mike Tomlin's job now. It was running up the last 2 years, but now it's getting louder.
yeah, I think
It's
it's
getting
time for a
louder.
fresh start for both of them.
Yeah, I think he's not. I don't think he's a bad coach. I just think it's time for you to move on and try to galvanize another group of people, a group of a team. Because like the Steelers is like okay, tradition, hard nosed football, blah blah blah. And I also think y'all know how I feel about Arthur Smith. I think he's to blame for a lot of shit that's happening over there. I think they made a misstep by letting Pickens go and also getting DK. DK is one dimensional type of receiver. He's not much he can do. He can't run a lot of the routes on the route tree. He's very limited as a wide receiver. That's going to give you issues in a stale ass offense when you need a play to be made. So
And
I
also, I
think that's
believe
just the truth.
they haven't won a playoff game since 2016, I believe.
Yeah.
And also,
When you
they've
had
been
when
trying.
you had the what's the name, the triple B's.
Yep, they haven't found a quarterback ever since Roethlisberger. They've had Duck Hodges, they had Mason Rudolph, Kenny Pickett, Rodgers. Now it's like they keep wasting T.J. Watt's career trying to find they've been one quarterback away for a while, and it's just finally caught up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
Texans also Texans got a massive win for them to compete for that division. AFC South is Colts 8-4. Colts rolling a little bit back. You got Daniel Jones. He got a fractured fibula. I don't know how he played on
how do
that.
you
I
play on
don't know how. I don't know how he's going to be going forward because once it gets into the cold, once you get into the cold and you got injuries in football, Phil, it feels like everything is broken. If you have like a rolled ankle and it's a cold, 40 degrees, when you take that step, you better have your shits taped because it's gonna feel like someone is stabbing your ankle every step in the cold. So I don't know how he's gonna do that. He looked awful in the practice when they had him hobbling around doing play action drills. He's a tough dude. I feel like he knows he can't miss this. I feel like that's what he feels like because
because
he doesn't have a contract, right?
I think he's had it 1 year.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like they probably made that decision like, yo, I know it sucks, but you gotta play and you gotta play through it and figure it out. because this is your opportunity. But I also think he'll have other opportunities like Sam Darnold and all the Geno, how they had opportunities other teams too, if the
Yeah,
Colts don't go forward with them.
yeah. I mean, he showed out enough this year to say he can be definitely be a starter in the league.
Yeah.
Also, if
Giants should have never moved off of him.
yeah,
But shit happens. We wouldn't have Jackson Dart there now, too. So
yeah,
hey.
loves taking hits. So
Okay, so we got let's get to the pick'ems and then we'll talk some NBA, man.
gotcha.
Some NBA.
Also, if you check the socials, uh, the pickums will be going live for y'all to see on, I believe, Thursdays. So yeah, just like we did for Thanksgiving, those pickums that
Mhm.
us four did, it will now be a weekly thing, and then the results will be posted on Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday morning or afternoon. So yeah, stay tuned to the socials for that.
Yes, sir.
It was nice, so why not just make it a weekly thing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so 5 games.
I need
Oh
a
wait,
I need a Congo for 3 more points.
the results
Oh,
from I believe
last
last
week.
week.
Yeah, what happened?
So it was. Let's see. You and Neil picked Green Bay. Me and Kenny picked Detroit. So you guys got right on that one. Neil's the only one to pick the Cowboys. Everyone else went the Chiefs.
Hmm.
Yep. Kenny was the
I
only one
was
that picked
I was
Cincy as
drunk.
well. And me, you, and Neil picked the Ravens. So Kenny and Neil got the
Dang.
lone picks.
Okay.
Then the Bears. Everyone went the Bears except for me. I was only Eagles one, so that picked by me.
Hmm.
And then me and Neil picked the Buffalo, and then you and Kenny picked the Steelers. So
Okay.
nice.
All right. All right. All right, man. Let's get to these pickings, man. Got tomorrow night. Massive game. Massive game in Detroit. No St. Brown. It's gonna be fireworks. It's about to be Jameer Gibbs, CD Lamb, Pickens. It's gonna be
And
speed
Quinn Williams
everywhere.
and Kenny Clark do their thing against
Speed.
Gibbs.
Everybody gonna be like this. I'm so tired of that shit. I don't know how you feel about it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of the fucking first down shit, the fingers. But I feel like they have to. They box them in. They can't do the fingers and all that. They gotta
Well,
do the one
the
pointer.
Patriots do it, so I mean, I'm all for it.
Boy, do what?
That first down celebration,
Oh
they
yeah,
do
yeah,
a
yeah.
little.
I like it. It's swaggy. It's definitely swaggy. But I be because
As
everybody
long as they
does it,
produce
so it's
it,
like, damn, do some other shit.
if they produce it, I don't give a damn. You hit my
True,
bet and
true.
my fantasy. Do whatever you want.
In this game, man, um, we got Diggs coming back. We know we're not a fan of Diggs, but I feel like that's gonna make a difference in this game. Um, the run defense of Dallas is so good right now. Since they got Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark,
Yep.
I'm going with Dallas, America's team in Detroit. Um, I don't think Detroit's going to have enough. I think they're going to be struggling without St. Brown out there. You also don't have Laporta too. They're gonna need a massive game from Jameer Gibbs.
Also, who's
Big
going to
game
guard
from
Pickens
Jameer
or
Gibbs.
Lamb?
Oh yeah, it's about to be barbecue chicken
Okay.
on
And
Fourth of
Jerry Arnold's not that
July.
good, anyways. So
Listen, barbecue chicken at every park in Utica, New York. Barbecue chicken
yeah,
because it's about to get bad out there, boy.
I I got Lambs at Pickens field day. I'm going down.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy out there, bro. Crazy, crazy stuff. Okay.
It's a good thing I have CD Lamb in fantasy.
um, and then let's see what we got. Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta. Oh my goodness! Woo! Divisional, two divisionals. We for the division, the clear cut division lead. You got the Steelers going to Baltimore, man. This is gonna be a great game on CBS, 1 o'clock game. That game's gonna be fun. Hopefully Lamar is rejuvenated. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's a winner. So he's genuinely frustrated right now that they got 6 wins and they're going into week 14. I think he's very, very frustrated. But in this game, I'm gonna take the Ravens. I think the Ravens bounce back, and then make it happen. Who you got?
I got the Ravens as well. I just don't trust anything Pittsburgh Steelers. Their offense, their defense, and plus the Ravens. I think they just want it more, and they have the better roster and better team. So I got the Ravens. Yeah, and plus Aaron Rodgers that wrist injury. I don't know
And
how
then
bad.
yeah, that too. He's got his fractured. It's broke he got hit in his face. He needs a different face mask. He needs a visor. I know people don't like visors, but you need to protect your face.
I put it on my Madden player every single year.
And I think he hit himself too. In that, I think the cast or whatever he had hit him in the face when he was going to the ground, which is why he had the bloodiness. We got the Colts, man. The Colts going to Jacksonville. Major.
Duval.
You going with Duval? What'd you say?
I think Duval's first place now, technically.
Yes, I believe so.
So Duval.
I'm going with what's the name in this? I'm going with Indy. Indy to bounce back, to take the division lead. There's a lot of smack about them out there that's saying they wasn't prepared for this moment. Maybe they can capture it back to take the division.
Honestly, I'm gonna go Jacksonville. I think
I'm not mad at they're playing good football right now.
It's a great home game for them, and their defense has been, somewhat reliable here and there. And I think with a weakened Daniel Jones, I think they have a chance to really disrupt him this week and try to get him off his game. So, and also just you just got to worry about Jonathan Taylor since DJ is already playing with half a leg. So you shut down Jonathan Taylor, you got the game won.
Yeah, we got so many good games. It's really tough. That was 3, right?
Yep.
You can pick the next 2. I would say it's got to be out of these 3: the Bears, Packers, Texans, Chiefs, or the Eagles, Chargers. You can pick the last 2. I don't want to. It's jam packed. These are massive games too.
Bengals and Bills are definitely a locked one.
You said who?
Bengals and Bills should definitely be a pick'em game for us.
You want that game?
Yeah, Burrow versus Josh Allen, of course.
Oh, fuck it. All right then. All right, shit. All right, that makes it easy. All right, I'm fine with that. I got the Bills in that one.
Let's see. Honestly, let me get Cincinnati.
Okay.
I think we already know the Bills' defense has been struggling, especially that secondary. And they just signed Brandon Cooks since, the wide receiver core is struggling too. So I think also the Bengals' defense is ass as well. So I think we get a shootout. I think the Bengals get the ball last and hit a field goal or a touchdown for the win.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of back and forth action.
Listen, I'm not mad at that.
Yep, because I think the over is 53.5.
Yeah. I need a Kongwu for 3 points. He's been struggling against Zubac. And who do you want for the last one?
Texas Chiefs, because I don't know if Herbert's going to play on Monday with that hand. It's fractured.
Broken it. Did you see his hand in the game?
I did not know. Ooh.
He was running off the field and his fingers were. That's why he had his finger. He had the the ring finger and the middle finger taped together for the rest of the game. I think it was the ring finger that was hanging down. So
yeah, I don't expect Herbert to come back immediately. So I'd rather pick Houston in case.
It's non-throwing hand now.
So can you play in a broken non-throwing hand?
Yeah. Ooh. It's gonna be tough for you to do the visual of following through. You gotta watch your hand. You can't put your hand on the ground because obviously it can go. But I feel like you can do it. Yeah. You're probably gonna be in pain, and
he's gonna be hella self-conscious.
Yeah, knowing defenders too. Like when you're playing somebody like Max Crosby, when he gets around, he's gonna slap your hand every single time. You release the ball, he's gonna hit your hand every time, just because. So
Yeah,
Just little
let's go
things like
Chiefs.
that. Okay, all right. I got the Texans in this. Chiefs is dead. It's over with. It's over.
Well,
Suffocating defense at home, backs against the wall. Woo. Stingley is out there playing. They got their defense is so special,
Will
man.
Anderson and them.
It's
Yep.
so good. It's so good.
I got
And you
Kansas
got
City.
and you have creative players coming off the edge, like you got Bronny Jr. Like Will Anderson. They
Like,
won't leave Will Anderson alone at all, bro. You check his comments on any shows, like get ready for the Lakers game, bro.
I got KC. I need it for the parlay.
Yeah, I would like for them to win. I just right now the mojo for the season is over with. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
but
wanted to be there, but shit, it's not. It's okay though.
well, I mean, people are going to complain about the whole Brady and Mahomes thing. I mean, the Patriots, they did win
Mhm.
3 early and then took a break and then won 3 later on. The same thing can happen with the Chiefs.
Yeah. I think if they can get yourself to 9 wins, you put yourself in a spot to see what can happen. But
Yeah,
I
but
think you just
it might be a couple of years without the Chiefs winning again, and then they'll probably reload and build back up, and then maybe win some more down the road before Mahomes retires. So yeah,
right.
they won 3 very very early, so
Yeah, that's a fact.
it's hard to repeat that throughout all 10, 20 years. So
Yeah, I did not know Dyson Daniels was from Australia.
yeah, they call him the Great Barrier Thief.
Yeah, I watched him. I like his game. He creep into the top 10 favorite players to watch. I
Yeah,
like I like those type of players. That stuffers they go and get you 6, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Like Jaylen Johnson, that's in that top 10.
yep.
That boy can hoop. Who's Trey Young? It looked like the Hawks don't need him. I'm just listening.
They look way better defensively without him.
Yeah, they do. They just they running. You got Naw too. Naw's he's playing really well this season as a
Yep.
starter too.
Nickel
You
dime
see
time.
you see these dudes that are in the they come off the bench and then they go to these other teams and then you're like, damn,
Yep, the right system.
they can really hoop. He's out here dropping 20, 25,
Yeah.
like step
I
back
mean,
threes. He's getting to any shot he wants.
the Hawks still miss Trae Young's offense. It's just they don't miss his defense
Yeah, that's true.
because he can still
I'm
get you.
saying that because when I watch them, I'm just like, damn, they out here just running. They got rid of Clint Capella. They got him out there. Kongu's out there. He can stretch the floor, shoot threes. He can also run. He can rebound. Jalen Johnson, he could play. He could play 1 through 5.
Yep.
He's almost goddamn the point guard on that
Yep.
team right now. To be honest,
I
he
like that
literally
he's
goes into this mode where he's big, and then it goes to the fourth quarter and he turns into a facilitator, and he goes and just facilitates, takes the game over. So he's really fun to watch. Who else? Who else you got your eye on in the league right now that you like watching?
well. I mean, Sengun has been hooping as of lately for the Rockets. Yeah, the Kevin Durant addition has really been helping him. He's been putting up great numbers, 30-point games, double-digit rebounds as well. His
Mm-hmm.
assists has been up as well, 4, 5, 6 assists a game. So yeah, everyone was expecting him to step up with a bigger scoring threat on the team with no Jalen Green, and he's been doing that. He's been a great number 2 option for the Rockets.
Yeah.
You always know got to keep a shout out for Sengun, but also probably the more noticeable one, Cade. He's been on fire this year. I mean, it's like someone said that he could be MVP discussions in like maybe the next 2-3 years. I don't know who said that personally, but it's like he's putting up.
I
MVP
saw the vision, but I think at the time it was outlandish. Bro, you already know. You see me for the past 3 years. What I've been saying about the two teams. The two teams, they're here. Well, one has their main player injured. Paolo's injured, but I told you all every day we got on this pod or in the chat. I said, yo, the Pistons, man. I'm telling you, they can't come back. I said that 2, 3 years ago, and here we are. They're 15-2 or whatever it is.
Yeah, they're 17-4.
17-4.
Yeah.
And Cade, man, he controls the game. Cade controls the game.
I mean,
So
also with the thing like you mentioned, like last year you didn't see the vision, but it's the same thing with SGA. He started up, working his way up. People didn't say he could have been.
I know the Clippers. I know the Clippers sick.
Yep.
You chose washed up superstars for trying to find your future.
It didn't work with Lob City. It didn't work with.
I hope the NBA. I hope the NBA stops with that model.
Yeah, I
You
think
gotta see what the young kids got, man. Give them the keys. Let them see what they can do.
Also, something to make LA feel even more stupid. Norman Powell has been going off with the Heat. They chose Bradley Beal over Norman Powell.
Bradley Beal, that's out for the season.
Yep. And Norman Powell has been averaging 25 points per game on 50% shooting and 45% from three. And you chose him over Bradley Beal. And you chose Bradley Beal over him, sorry. So, yeah, that's funny. If I want to be selfish and choose my own team, someone like random people to keep your eye on, Jordan Walsh and Hugo Gonzalez. They went from not having
Kata fun to watch too.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Well, Al Horford's not on the team anymore, so their nickname is gone.
Yeah. And then you see these dudes like he was coming in trash time the last season or whatever, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then now he gets to be a full-time starter, and you can see what he can do. And this is like, damn.
Jordan Walsh.
This is very beneficial for, like, I'm not happy that he got injured, but him getting injured is forcing dudes that weren't going to play to develop.
Yeah. Oh, also that the Celtics losing Al Horford, Porzingis, Andrew Holiday also can mean more minutes for everyone on the team as well because we lost a lot.
That's true.
But yeah, defensive pieces right now. Jordan Walsh, he's been hooping defensively. He's still getting the offensive game together, but he was doing some great work against Jaylen Brunson in the Knicks late in game yesterday, and Hugo Gonzalez was giving Jaylen Brunson some fits as well. So them two defensively has been a great sight for the Celtics. Even if they get their offensive game up, even a brighter side because two-way players are the thing right now. If you can do both, you'll be more beloved in the league. And all they need to do is work on their offense. Hugo Gonzalez is a rookie, obviously, but Jordan Walsh, I think he did great in the summer league, so definitely potential there. But obviously, the star of the team right now, no left hand, losing hair, his shoe shine wiping off everybody. Jaylen Brown, I don't care what anyone says. No one was expecting the season from him. He's scoring at the rate of like SGA can. I think there's a stat that him and SGA are like the leaders in field goals made. Yeah, he's putting up career highs in points per game, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, assists per game. He has been the player that the Celtics paid $400 million for right now. He has been going absolutely crazy. I think he gave the Knicks a 40-piece last night and went to stream at 12:30 a.m.
Yeah, you saw the thing about Braun.
Yeah, he said.
Did you see the thing about Braun or no?
He said, "I have his number. I need to call. Ask him if I go cold turkey or not."
No. About the points.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. He was like, last night I scored 12,000 points. Braun got 40,000. How the fuck he do that? It's like because y'all must have forgot. People forget like he was hooping. That's why.
He was the only option in Cleveland. That's why he got majority.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he was on just. Yeah, he has been an absolute bright spot for that team.
Yep.
Peyton Pritchard also dropped like 40.
He's making it happen. Yeah. He's making it happen.
Shout out to Jaylen Brown. A lot of people, obviously, with Tatum out and lost pieces, they were going to doubt him. So, yeah, he just turned all that doubt into a positive this season. He has been absolutely incredible. Definitely exceeded my expectations this year. And they've beaten the Cavs, the Pistons, and the Knicks, and I think they're close to being the Timberwolves as well. So this team could potentially be a trade away and just Tatum coming back potentially this year from being an East contender again. But personally, I do not want Tatum to come back this year early.
No.
I don't want to risk a player's health, even if we're in the playoff race.
What is he? How old is he again?
27, 28.
Yeah, see, it's not worth it.
Yeah, because
You're gonna damage yourself in the later years. You're gonna steal years from yourself. Just sit out, heal up, and do what you can. It's the most devastating injury,
He's 27.
other than literally losing a limb. Like the Achilles is the worst injury an athlete could have.
I don't care how close we are to making a playoff run or how good we can be this year. Team needs to sit the year. Best you can do this year is do the best you can and trade for some assets for next year. He'll be 28, 29. Have him be healthy, go into next year, and then make your run next year.
Yep.
Also, if they do, I heard Clippers might be having a fire sale. Zubac, if you guys don't.
Yeah,
if you
that's
guys
how
don't
you
know,
put that in there. That'd be big.
that would be big. I mean,
He will
you guys,
control.
you know how I feel about Zubac.
That motherfucker control the paint.
Him and James Harden have been the only Clippers that were balling this year. They're doing the best to prevent
the only reason they stay in games.
Yep.
Right now they're leading against the Hawks. Hawks don't have Jaylen Johnson out there, so I ain't really. He's a late scratch right before tip off, so I'm not really crediting him with this win that much because he's not out there. But
if the Celtics can get Zubac or Claxton before the trade deadline for next year, I wouldn't be upset at it.
I like Zoo better. You get more defensive upside and offensive. You can do both. Claxton is he's a live guy, but
yeah. But apparently, Zubac is not a big of a threat from our chat. But yeah. But according to that, but Rudy Gobert put up career personal best numbers in the playoffs and sent the Lakers packing. But I guess we're worried about other people not go Zubac. Apparently, Rudy Gobert is a more offensive threat. So, we'll see. Also, the Lakers. Since we're on the topic, the Lakers are a hot topic today.
Lakers balling.
Especially one person. LeBron James. That's kind of.
LeBron. I think the Lakers look good right now. I know you did. Listen, you're the number one hater of them. You feel me? So how you feel about them?
Well, I mean, I got to be non-biased as well if we're talking anything basketball or football related. So there's one side of me. There's one side of me that we got to wait for the playoffs to see how this rolls out, so they can not surprise me there. But Austin Reeves kicking off the year, he was hooping. He's been doing his thing. He's been progressing year by year with LeBron. He's been something that the Lakers can show that post whatever era this is, the LeBron, Luka, the LeBron era, he can be a solid cornerstone for the franchise moving forward. DeAndre Ayton has been excelling against several different big matchups in the league. Jokic, Giannis, and other good bigs. So, but then again, we've seen this before. We've seen the Lakers do nice in the beginning of the year. Hell, they were a 3rd seed last year, and then they completely shut themselves in the playoffs against a lower seed Minnesota Timberwolves team. So something Shaquille O'Neal always said, "You cannot fool me. I know who you are." I want to see this in the playoffs before we make any type of reactions or predictions.
I think they look good though.
Yeah, as of right now, they look good, but we've seen DeAndre Ayton crumble under the pressure. Austin Reeves is not a great playoff performer. He averages 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in the playoffs. And we all know what happened.
Well, we gotta blame LeBron for that. It's LeBron's fault.
Yes. Yeah,
it's LeBron's fault for that.
It's LeBron's fault. So yeah, we also know what happens when Luka plays defense in the playoffs. We saw teams purposely attack him at the point of attack to make sure they get a bucket. So we'll see how it does in the playoffs. As of right now, they're hooping. I mean, everyone was bragging about, what's called Jackson Hayes having a great month, and we never saw him again. So we'll see what happens because he was unplayable in that series. So, but everyone was hyping up. He was the greatest defensive center in February. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. As of right now, you cannot fool me. But also side note about LeBron. He's coming off one of a terrible injury. That's sciatica, lower body issue, nerves, etc., etc. obviously he's not going to be himself, or at least a 40-year-old himself, for a couple weeks or so, even when coming back. And I think his first game of the year, he dropped like a triple-double or near triple-double. He doesn't need to be the Miami or Cleveland LeBron. All he has to do is be the Magic Johnson role, score somewhat, and then facilitate. He's a great facilitator, even with the injuries. He can play make, he can pass the ball. He's one of the best passers of all time at his size. So, Austin Reeves can score. Luka can score. Hopefully Rui can score if he stays. But yeah, he just has to facilitate and somewhat play defense, even though that might be trouble for him since sometimes he didn't cut back on defense.
Let's do the Kongwu, man. I need 3 more points from him. He just missed a 3. He missed his last 3 shots. Killing me, son.
Oh, that was me with Aaron Wiggins yesterday.
Killing me. They're down 20. They're down 23 right now. Yes. Yeah. Pain.
Yeah, Jaylen Brunson went 1 for 8. That was the only parlay leg I missed. Because I put Aaron Wiggins under 2.5. That was my final leg after the Brunson one. But then I played an OKC Golden State threes parlay. Everything hit, but instead of betting Aaron Wiggins 2.5, like under 2.5, like I did for FanDuel, I just picked him to make 2. He went 1 for 4. So if I would have stuck with that original pick of under 2.5, it would have hit.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe if I make it twice in a row, I might jinx myself. So let me go the opposite just to be safe. I should have went with my gut.
And it was the same exact ticket on both books?
No, I put on FanDuel, I put under 2.5. On DK, I put 2+.
Oh, okay. All right.
Isaiah Joe hit 3. SGA hit 4. I only bet him for 2 each.
Yeah.
So damn. Yeah. But yeah, I do love a good threes parlay though.
Yeah, that's a fact. Anything else before we head out?
Let's see. For the NBA.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's one player I wanted to mention. Ryan Rollins, Milwaukee Bucks. I think he should be in consideration, one of the top guys for most improved player of the year, because that actually like suits him. It's not like a former top pick, struggling and then going up again. It's not, what's his name? Because there's a lot of former like top.
They're about to give it to Tatum next year.
I wouldn't be upset at that, to be honest. if they can give it to Kate Cunningham, they should be able to give it to Tatum. Just saying. But yeah, I think the most improved should be someone that was in a lesser role, like maybe like a bench player, exceeding expectations as such, like Ryan Rollins. He was in Golden State. He was in former programs where he didn't see the floor, and now with the Bucks, he has been excelling in his role. So what was the thing? Because last year they have the season stats on the score. Last year he was on the Bucks. He was averaging 6 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. But this year, 17 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. He had an 11-point jump from last year to this year. And throughout his years, he was rarely a double-digit point guy. Golden State, 5 points. Wizards, 6 points. Milwaukee 2 years ago, 4 points. So, yeah, he had never averaged double-digit points per game in his career, and this is the first time. So, yeah. I think someone like him, it's pretty much just like the comeback player in the NFL. We need to give it to people who actually deserve it, not like people who suck and then came back. Shout out Ryan Rollins.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for tonight, man. NBA is on. I'll go enjoy it. Hopefully they can hoop for me. All right, man. We're up out of here until next time. We appreciate y'all every Wednesday at 8:30, man. Peace.